Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. In this one I'm going to teach you about the letter G and what it means in graphology. So we basically have three structures that we will be learning today. We are going to have this structure, then the looped one, and then this sort of a G, which is normally found in a printed book, but people do write this. So we are going to have a look at what these letter G mean and how it can help you to improve your life or have a look at your mindset. The letter G in graphology means how people spend money and how they're able to manage finances at home. Now, the aspect of home comes because the G is actually a part of letter A. If you've gone back a couple of videos, the first one which I have uploaded in this playlist or in the group of letter videos is the letter A. In the letter A, we understood about how the person deals with home and what's his mindset related to home. So when we attach A to such a formation, it gives us home and money, finances, and also physical aspects. What kind of physical aspect? It could be physical help, some physically related chores of the house, and we have to understand that this formation shows how much the person is willing to deal with practical life of nature. That means something that helps you to survive and live. This formation here, this first one, shows that the person wants to get his physical activity or his finances done up and he is ready to finish off the deal as quickly as possible. He doesn't want to have any uh, obligation, he doesn't want to have any sort of a favor remaining with anybody. He's very good at business and prefers to finish off deals as quickly as possible. Whereas this person, he's more of a friendly or a person who wants to be more courteous in terms of how he's able to respond or give back after what he's taken. This person is slightly more generous than this, but that does not mean that this person is better. You see, what happens is this person is able to finish the deal much better and he's able to manage his finances in a way that allow him to complete a task. Let's say if you wanted to have a long term investment for home, or you're having some savings deposit, or you're having some work with which some money will come home. Now these priorities or these functions which are there, this person tends to finish them off. Whereas this person, he may take a little more time to actually finish the work off. So yes, if this letter comes as a connection, let's say if I'm writing the word go and write G and connect this to letter O, then I will have a better flow of thought. I'll explain to you with an example. Let me connect these two letters and show you what it means to have a connection. Okay, so I've written two formations here. One where the connection is not there and the other where the connection is there. If the person chooses not to connect and leaves the letter over here, it's showing that he wants to finish off deals, he wants to get over tasks, he doesn't like procrastination, he doesn't want to delay, he wants to get it done. This person, however, has a bit of a better long term plan and he wants to be very sure based on this stroke. Whenever you see this stroke coming in the letter of the letter G, it shows he wants to have some continuity. These people are not very good at completing tasks or finishing off goals which are related to home environment. These people are better off at finishing it off. Now what happens is in the real life, sometimes these people look a bit selfish because they want to get their work done and get along with it. And these people, out of courtesy or just out of a bit of obligation, they tend to stick around. So in terms of business, if you're doing a pure business where you have to be strict and you have to be very focused on what you want, then this letter formation really helps out. If you're in a society or if you're in a NGO or you're working for a charitable trust where you can't really say a deal is done. There's always something more to do. There's always something better to do. There's always something more to give back. So that time this letter formation comes up. If this letter formation comes at the last formation of the word, let's say you write the word tang, Tang, and this G comes at the last, that means that this stroke is being used even when the connection is not there or there's no chance of it to be connected in the next letter. Then this stroke starts to become more of an obligatory or a person who wants to give back to society even when he doesn't require to. If this is the letter coming at the last part of the word with this formation where he leaves it down, this means he's able to let go of the obligation and finish off the responsibility. People who are stuck with this always have some money either left to pay or left to receive. They can't get the work done, they can't just finish it off. If you have a problem with some friend or some person who is not able to return the money or you are not able to pay back money, check out if this formation is coming too often in your handwriting. Now remember, if this formation comes as a connection, it's amazing, it's actually good. But if you have this formation as the last letter of a word, or you have come up and you've not connected to the next letter, then it shows the person gets stuck in obligations and gets stuck in unnecessary responsibilities. And this is especially in terms of either finances or you have to help out somebody physically, and that responsibility is very difficult to let go with this formation. A combination of this formation, depending on the word or the letter or the portion of the letter G in a word, can help you to organize when to give back to society and when to finish off a deal. This is very good for business people or those who are getting into partnerships where you want to be friendly with your partner but also want to get the business done. So once we've understood this, now we'll go to the next letter. This letter is called as a bookish G, or a G which makes the person want to uh, follow rules and regulations or wants to go according to what is taught to him. This letter G, if he is taught to make certain investments or he is supposed to earn money in a certain way that his ancestors have taught him or his parents have taught him, he likes to stick to what he is being taught. That means that these people are very good at a government job or a scientific laboratory or any place where you have to be very close to the rules. You can't play around with it. Whenever you have this formation of G happening, these people are very good at textbook rules. So sometimes you may find this formation more at handwritings with lawyers or with surgeons or extremely deep focused fields of work where you can't play around with technology, you can't play around with rules and regulations. This G kind of make the person get stuck. He's not able to use new ideas or expand to newer thoughts based on money and physicality, and he gets stuck with what he's being told to do. So today we've learnt about the letter G. As we are going deeper into the letters, we are going to combine another letter with each other and we are going to see how they affect the mindset, or rather how the mindset expresses itself on the paper. When we go to letter J, when we go to letter Y, we'll also see the same aspect of money and physicality but with a slightly different twist. So hang on and wait a little while, and in the next couple of videos you'll be getting J and Y. Do watch these three videos, G, J and Y together, and you'll be able to manage your finances and your responsibilities a bit better. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any comments and queries, and if you like this video, please let me know and let me know how I can improve the knowledge which I'm sharing with you here. Let me know your thoughts and views. Thank you very much.